headline, transgender woman left for dead. On local sidewalk, only to be discovered by neighbors nearby. Police are investigating the deadly shooting of a body was found in some dripping alleyway. A thing hidden amongst heap and unwant, its secret strewn across the mist-covered concrete. Let it become a weapon. Let air rust in the throats. Let a transgender and gender non-conforming people continue to face significant discrimination on the interpersonal and institutional levels, including the workforce, despite the substantial gains in equal rights for gay, cis individuals, leaving sex work as their only viable option for survival. Your Honor! Officer Pemberton had no criminal record before his altercation with Miss Lade. You say he was a victim of fraud committed by sex worker. You see, that thing took his manhood. So the first time I was locked up, girl, they called me by my dead name. I mean, I had hair down to my ass and a full-face beat, bitch. I was giving cunts. And they had me undressing in front of all these dudes. So I walked my tall-fine ass up to that officer and I said, "Sir, I am trans." And he says, "Well, why you in here? You one of the fellas." And I'm like, "Oh, shit." "But sir, do I still get my last phone call? Started coming in late last night." However, by the time police got there, it was too late to save her. A 2019 study conducted by Urban Institute found that LGBT teens were 8 times more likely to become involved in survival sex trade by selling their bodies for food, shelter, or money. This, coupled with the murders of Black trans women in 2022 alone, raising by over 80%, has left Black trans youth at the center of an unspoken epidemic. We must stop this fatal violence against Black trans women and shed light on the hundreds of sisters who die every single year because society decided that the only time we are of any value is at night. So to the poems. On Using the Trans-Pang Defense and Discovery by Chrysanthemum Tran. A Curse on the Trans-Pang Defense by Valen Page and Your Transphobia by Jade Phoenix. The drama I'm Not Gay by Daniel Guyton. Articles from the National Journal of Trauma and Dissociation, the Huffington Post, and the University of Chicago. In the video, trans woman found dead on sidewalk from Local 4 Detroit News. A year ago, I stood on this stage and told the entire world that I was a proud Black trans woman, overcoming a lifelong battle of self-hatred and fear. But since then, over 500 anti-trans bills have been introduced, many of which codifying our mere existence as a crime punishable by imprisonment and literal death. It is evident that our lives are more at risk than ever before. But I'm here to say that we aren't going anywhere. Dead woman walking. A resurrection of all the Black trans sisters who have left us. and a testament to their stories that went untold.
Oh, Gary!
Oh, Gary, whoa, 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 whoa. Look, I'm not gay.
Okay.
Not that there's anything wrong with being gay, it's just that, you know, I'm not.
Gary, I don't know where this is all coming from. What's this all about?
All I'm saying is that you wouldn't catch me playing naked twister with some random guy on my day off. Nope, that wouldn't be me.
Gary, listen, we've talked about this before. I'm not a guy.
You ever lick another man's balls?
Gary!
Don't be a prick its finger and allow a single drop of blood to fall unceremoniously. We are queer bodies of desire, and it is taboo to want this body, to crave this flesh. And when they realize nobody has to know, then rid yourself of temptation and disease.
Your Honor! Not all heroes wear capes. You see, Officer Pemberton saw through the Phineas reputation was discovering that. He, she, they, it, whatever the hell it is, had a penis. You see, that thing
Should have been honest from the very beginning.
Oh, but this is a great lesson. Stop being trans and be transparent.
Okay, so, what's it like being, you know?
It's the most wonderful feeling in the world, Gary.
All right, I'm just saying because if a guy, hypothetically a different guy, not me, wanted to have another guy in his bed to have fun, you know, who am I to top them? Stop them. Who am I to stop the pervasive and negative attitudes towards sex workers, exacerbate the violence and victimization against trans sex workers and criminal justice systems? In 2022 alone, at least 50 Black trans women were fatally shot or murdered by other means, with an emphasis on at least, because so often these stories go misreported, or worse, not reported at all. Now, my sister Shanti was murdered in the same lifestyle I used to live. You know, wanting to be who she was and needing the money and the means to survive. Hell, I remember that night like it was just yesterday. We were downtown and this guy came up to us asking for
Sexual services.
And I told Shanti, I said, girl, now don't you go back out there. And I started rummaging through my stuff, and that's when I heard a scream. Hey, yo, I already told you, look, I'm not gay.
Gary, I know you're not gay. Look, I don't know what's your problem.
Problem? I'm not the one with the problem. You're the one with the problem. I said I'm not gay. And then a gunshot. The guy was arrested, but he was acquitted due to a lack of evidence. And the investigator, a woman, told me that she was just another whore on the corner, another drag queen, another man in a wig dead. And that no one would remember how her body broke and burned.
Your Honor, Officer Pemberton tried to revive Laude. That's when he left Laude slumped over the toilet. They will bring judges to judge this body as worthy of decay. He did not kill him. He left him in the toilet, alive. That's when they will bring men with badges to lock this body away. He felt violated and angry that he would not have agreed to have sex with him if he knew that he was a man, because transphobia kills. Transphobia kills. And I don't mean it in no metaphor. And you see, the thing is, men lust after us, but we're kept as secret as their deleted browser histories. But in a country where we are the least housed, we are the most unemployed, we are the highest targeted demographic for hate crimes so easily, we are forgotten, we are disposable. But Black trans women, we have this beautiful way that we love each other, that we remember each other, and that we celebrate our lives. Just in case another sister is found dead in the morning. America, you have her blood and the blood of so many of my sisters on your hands. And I will never let you forget each killing should serve as a reminder to love on our trans siblings. But by punishing those who engage in sex work, we only seek to worsen the livelihood of those already struggling to survive. Breaking news headline. We are deeply saddened to report the killing of yet another trans Black woman. But the sad part about these killings is that very few people tell their stories. And if nobody says anything, it looks like it never happened.